I have a good word for you today, and that is, He remembers. When I was in that terrible pit of clinical depression, I actually got to the point that I could not remember who I was when I was healthy. Of course, I thought I was the only one that did this, but I was really comforted when I heard of 2 other women that also went through the same experience, which teaches me that this is not uncommon in depression. The first is Rachel Maddow, and she is the TV host on MSNBC, and I saw an interview with her back on May 15th. And in that interview, she described how she goes through bouts of depression, and each time someone has to remind her that she will be healthy again, and someone has to remind her of who that healthy Rachel is, because she can't remember. And that's a good thing that someone is there to do that. The next person is Margaret Feinberg, and she is an author, and she tells a very similar story of when she went through cancer and chemotherapy treatment. Every 2 weeks she would have to have this treatment, and on the 4th day afterward she went into the pit of depression like clockwork, and each time she could not remember the mentally healthy Margaret. And so I'm just amazed at what our brains will do and what our brains won't do when we're depressed. So we all have the same story, but here's the truth. The truth is, He remembers. And I have a verse for you. It's Psalm 136:23, and it says, "Who," meaning God, "remembered us in our lowly state, for His mercy endures forever." In His mercy and His love for us, He remembers. And that is a powerful truth to hold on to, even when we can't remember. So I hope that this encourages you, just as I was encouraged when I heard of others going through the same thing as me. And I pray that as you seek the Lord, that you will receive the healing that He wants to give you. My name is Candy Rice, and I am the author of He Enriched My Life by the Death I Suffered, Learning to Trust God Through Depression, and also the founder of Living Hope. And this is the ministry where I share the physical, mental, and spiritual healing truths that the Lord taught me as I went through clinical depression. So if you would like me to come speak at an event you're having, if you would like me to come speak at your church, or even come have a book signing, contact me. I'd love to do it. You can reach me at my website at candyrice.org. So I hope that this is just a great, great encouraging word for you today. He remembers.